Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Angels.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Tyler Skaggs gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Skaggs has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 3 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fletcher, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Into the box, Joey Gallo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Here's Justin Upton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way to Upton. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bour doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Minor's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Cozart, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled off. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Left side, Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Out in front of it, strike 1. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Gallo, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s,
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher.
And
First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Guzman is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Justin Upton. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. Trout on third. Upton at second with 1 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit hard up the middle. Odor is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Grounded weakly toward third. To his right, Cozart. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. they are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Two balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, Ronald.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jet Bandy. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Lucroy.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole.
Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, Piro, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
1-0 the count.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Grounded to short. There is Andrus. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Bouncer to the left side. Cozart scoops it up. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This is foul right side. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nobody out, runner on first. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. And this back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Gallo.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Kozar will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Bush is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. He was selected in the first round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. Last time through was a base hit. And he takes ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Angels leave 1. Still no score. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Shoots this one over to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Jett Bandy.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs.
Luis.
He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Nomar Mazara. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The right fielder.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Digging in, Hunter Pence, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Count still at 1-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Now batting.
Dan, you'll take RBI.
Jesse Chavez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Chavez has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Headed after it is Mazara. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Angels do get a run in the inning on Cody Allen. Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Leading off protection.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Calhoun is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. He was great all night long.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate is Asdrubal Cabrera. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. $45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles Angels